That's how refractory works. The trek was a lengthy workout. You gotta do it to keep your little waist snatch, Katone, ma'am. Just as my knees began to howl in pain, we finally reached our destination. A lot of howling going on. The men in our group, visiting for the first time, began inspecting the surrounding igloos and large torches with intrigue.
ここがビニトルの縄張り。
他の魔獣の縄張りとは違い、炎が灯してあるのだな。
炎の魔獣ってことを考えればそれが普通なんだろうけど、氷だらけのベスティアだとなんだか不思議だよね。
ひとまず私個人としては他の縄張りに比べればいくらか暖かいですし、ありがたいです。
As soon as the firewolves took notice of us, the thin population began to buzz. The discomfort was palpable. All the firewolves caught sight of Ignis and the fires located in their... Sasha, please read that again. All of the firewolves caught sight of Ignis, and the fires located beside their ears diminished without warning. What? Wow, I guess that means they aren't too pleased. Ignis, however, hadn't seemed to mind and instead marched through the snow.
おい、おじき、あんたに聞きてえことがある。
Whoa! What was that? Oh, that's why. Ignis grabbed the arm of the man who, just a couple of days ago, delivered the earth-shattering news to him. The old man shook his hand, signaling to a worried bystander that everything was fine.
わかった。今まで騙してきた罪滅ぼしにはならんが。
Yeah, he thought he was gonna meet his maker.
私が知っていることをすべてお前に打ち明けるとしよ
う。Oh my gosh. Out of respect to Ignis's unwavering resolve, the old man nodded, obliging to his resolve. Look at this. He got some pottery. Or I guess, yeah, you can still call it pottery. It's cute. It's simplistic. I like it. He escorted our group to an empty igloo. Oh, I didn't see this. I'm an idiot. I didn't see this, I guess. But because it's daytime now, I got it. This is how it looks now. I told y'all, it's been a while since I played this. So it's been since a week. He escorted our group to an empty igloo to begin the discussion. At first, we introduced ourselves. We took the time to explain to him circumstances happening in my world. Then, Ignis's expression warped as he began to interrogate the man.
まずは再確認だ。俺がガキの頃、縄張りを襲った連中と仲間のビニトルを。正気を失った上で皆殺しにしたってのは、本当か。
After a long pause, the man nodded out of resignation.
我らビニトルは古くから迫害されているがゆえに、もともと戦える若者が少ない。あの惨劇の最中にできたことといえば、必死に逃げ延びることぐらいだった。そうして我らがどうにか身を潜めている間に、暴走したイグニスが 残った仲間や襲撃者たちを。皆の断末魔を聞けば、あの場で何が起きていたのか察するのは容易だったよ。
Ignis reminded once again of the atrocities he had committed, uttered in silent confirmation, choosing not to erupt in rage, but to nod instead. However, we all believe this to be the story's end. The man whose face sagged heavily with regret continued to speak, pointing his nose at the ground while recounting his tale.
これはお前自身に問うべきかわからぬのだが、あの時のことを何も覚えてはいないのか。
Ignis shrugged, offering his usual response.
覚えてねえさ、何もな。
The man don't remember, he don't remember. Despite his sincerity.
そうか。
Oh
であれば
Lord.
仕方がないな。
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
ゴジン、何か気になることでもあるのか。
The man stood in his hesitant demeanor as Canis interjected. Then he let his gaze wander for a moment, all of us hanging on the edge of our seats as he unraveled.
実はその騒動の際に、いくらか我らの同胞が数を減らしていてな。
そりゃそうだろ。敵味方問わずに俺が大半を殺したってんな
ら。いや、そうではないんだ。それ以外にも、あの混乱の際に集落の外にかなりの数が散ったようでな。
Where are you going with
数
this?
人ばかりなのだが、死体も特に見当たらなかったため、おそらく逃げ延びたのだと思っているが。
Ignis was asked if he recalled any of them, though, unsurprisingly, Ignis shook his head with an inquisitive gaze.
そうか。まあ、きっとどこかで生き延びていると信じるしかなかろうな。
Oh man.
イグニスに真実を伏せていた理由は、やはり自衛の武力として利用するためですか？
ああ、その通りだ。言い訳のしようもない。すまなかった。
He bowed his head deeply. All of us, including Ignis, could do nothing except wait quietly for the silence to pass. Hey, you done goofed, my dude. You done goofed.
あの時のことを話すとすれば、この程度だと思うが、他に何か質問はあるだろうか。
はいはい。俺たちイグニスのその暴走本能をなんとかしたくてさ、情報集めの最中なんだけど。君以外にも話を聞けそうな人っているかな？
皆やはり私と同じ程度のことしか。
He stopped in the middle of his sentence as if something caught his eye.
いや、そこのドローミが何か知っているかもしれん。そやつもその頃すでに我らと生活を共にし、その騒動を生き延びた一人だ。
Why the fuck didn't Dromi speak up then? Or where was he? I'm wondering. Because wasn't Dromi there when Ignis first got the news broken to him? Or is it a Mandela effect? I'm thinking that he was, but I don't know where the fuck Dromi was.
それにそやつはあの時最もイグニスから近い場所にいたはずだが。
With this unexpected remark, everyone pointed their eyes at Dromi.
いや、確かにそりゃそうっすけど。
But what?
でもなんもわかんないっすよ。俺あの時ビビってすっ転んでそのまま気絶してただけだし。
I have a feeling you're lying.
ガキの頃からとことん使えねえな、てめえは。
ひどい！存在を全否定されてる気分っす。
As Dromi sat there flummoxed, Mr. Rindo continued with his own question.
ビニトルの中に過去イグニスと同じような暴走をした個体は、例えば遠い先祖とか何か心当たりはありませんか？
A good question.
先祖か。ビニトルの祖となった魔獣は他とは比にならぬ強い力を持っていた。そういった伝承は確かにあるのだが、世代を重ねるごとにそれも中身が薄らいでしまっていてな。具体的な内容は私にもわからんのだ。
The man closed his eyes, conveying to the group that it was time we took our leave. Fuck you too. As soon as we exited the stronghold, Mr. Rindo pulled out his transmitter. Oops, I forgot to turn it on. I'm just kidding.
ミカド、もう自由に喋っていいぞ。今までの話を聞いてどう思った？
Yikes. Mikado, sweetheart. Oof. Even though I couldn't see Dr. Mikado's face. Oh, he's a doctor all of a sudden? Even though I couldn't see Dr. Mikado's face right in front of me, I could see he was frustrated, sitting crossed-armed on the call. Everyone else in our group was the same, pondering with arms crossed or rubbed chins. They were all completely preoccupied with the idea of Ignis's rampage instinct.
魔獣としての闘争本能が強いといえばそこまでだが。
So...
そもそもの話、暴走するのは本当にイグニスだけなのだろうか。 かけらでもそういった噂を聞いたことは。
Like Garavandura.
ねえな。
Yeah, but something should spark. Come on now.
俺もないっすね。
自称とはいえ情報通のドローミスが言うならば望み薄でしょうね。
Dromis. I love how Il fucks up his name.
あと可能性があるのは実は気がついてないだけでビニトルっていう種族全体が実はみんな暴走できちゃうとか。
暴走本能そのものがビニトルの隠された本性っていうことかい。
Don't mind me, I'm just humming that background tune. It's a bop.
いや、だとしたらそれこそ前例の一つや二つ少しは残ってるはずだろ。
ですがある日唐突に種族通しての異端な存在が生まれてくるというのも考えづらいです。
カリアもしかりだが、力というものは血に色濃く影響される。やはり何かしらの要因がビニトルという種族にあるのではないか。
つってもな、本気で心当たりなんかねえぞ。死んだ親父もおふくろも普通のビニトルだったって聞いてるしよ。
So he says he thinks they ordinary. They might not have been. I sat deep in thought, hoping to grasp the flicker of some great epiphany that would answer and ease all our concerns at once. But sadly, I was no expert. Truthfully, I hadn't the faintest clue what could induce a beast into a rampage. From my perspective, it felt like a submission to a baser self. A baser? Basser? What? Never heard of that. I might have to look that up, y'all. Those minotaurs were encountered. What? Those minotaurs were encountered had certainly given credence to the claim. Are you leaving out of work? Child, I cannot. So, I mumbled aloud. Is there anything in the realm of simple features or qualities that makes him different? Like what separates Ignis from other beasts? But if I were to guess, if the answer were so easy to begin with, we wouldn't be in our current situation. Something that originally was a little more than a blind pitch thrown under my breath.
Huh?
It was enough to stop the damn music.
いや、
食べることに決まってるじゃないか。
What the fuck does Mikado know about it? But okay, Unisync Kings. I'm here for it. Huh? Mizia, Mr. Rindo, and Mikado all apparently picked up on my idea and synchronized in their declaration.
Huh?
Yeah, what? The clang caused Ignis's jaw to drop as he shot a wide-eyed stare back at them. Ain't nobody else hungry as he is? Is that
い
it?
や、イグニス、君、アンシャンテで普通に食事してるよね。
That's what we're going with?
おう、そりゃ今更確認しなくても毎日のように見てることじゃねえか。確かに魔獣は本来飯がいらねえもんだけどよ。別に食ったからってどうこうねえだろ。
いや、なんというか、その前提が間違ってるんだよ。
So,
いいかい、イグニス君。魔獣は食事が不要なんじゃなくて、食べられないのが正解なんだよ。せいぜい氷や水を摂取できれば、それでも上出来だよ。
are you serious? What the fuck? Are you serious?
もしかしてイグニス知らなかったの？
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like, oh, wolves, like beasts eat or whatever.
当たり前のように食べてるから今まで指摘しなかったけど。
Because he eats, y'all. Ain't that some shit?
Huh?
I'm with you too, love. Huh? Ignis's cry echoed through the tundra so loudly it nearly triggered an avalanche. His reaction was shock, then anger. Not that the distinction saved us from flinching. But beasts can't eat? What? Yeah, what sort of horse shit is that? But how do you explain Ignis eating enough to feed a whole family in one sitting every single day?
それは矛盾していますね。
一体どういうことなのだ。
Yeah, y'all, what's tea? Mikado cleared his throat, looking around the room as he continued. But y'all just now figuring that out? Like, come on. Y'all couldn't figure that out? If that was the case, if we had known about that, like, I don't know.
まあ、多種族の体構造なんて知る機会がなければ知らなくて当然だろうさ。
Sure.
一応簡単に説明するとね、君たち人外4名のうち3名、ミシェル君、イル君、カヌス君。この3名は我々の知るところの言葉で言うならば霊的な存在に当たるんだ。メカニズムは解明できていないけど、彼らは人間と同じく取り込んだものを自身の活動エネルギーへと変遷できる。けれど、イグニス君、君だけはそれは不可能なはずなんだよ。
Why is that?
理由は至極簡単。ベスティアに生息する人外、魔獣、
Okay. You would think that we would need to know this ahead of time. What the fuck? Demon Beast 2. They all do not possess digestive organs and cannot eat. The most they can do is wet their throats with water or ice. Ignis, being able to eat like a normal person, is an exception to the norm. Wow, never would have guessed that, but that is so lame. I was thinking everybody, like the way Ignis eats, okay, he eats a whole lot different, right? But fucking hell, I would have thought that all them fools ate like somewhat like Ignis. Like, what's the purpose of killing or wanting to kill if you don't eat? I guess. I don't know. Y'all, whatever. Let's keep it moving.
僕が今までに検体として見てきたベスティアの魔獣300体余り、そのいずれもが証拠だ。胃も腸もない生態である君が食事という行為を当然のようにこなしている。他の魔獣との差異は何か、それを気にするのであればこれ以上のことはないだろうね。
Soon after he howled, then fell speechless. That
ミ
didn't
カド
sound
が
right.
イグニスの血液サンプルを欲しがっていたのもそれが理由だったよね。
そうだとも。結局一滴もくれなかったけど。
Come to think of it, Kororo didn't make a pass at the fish I gave him. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose, game. I suppose. Sure, fam. I was like, oh, maybe he just didn't like that shit. Maybe wanted it cooked or something, but fair enough, game. Fair enough. Alas, I must bring it up again. How convenient. And the most Dromi had ever had, excuse me, oh my god. And the most Dromi ever had at Enchante was a cup of coffee or ice cream. He had ice cream, that's food.
はい、そうっす。
I guess so.
おいこらドローミ
Dromies, you about to get your face knocked off again.
そんな、なんで言わなかったみたいな願稿送らないでほしいっす。
Oh, you didn't tell him. Or like, I don't know. He never said anything that would distinguish the two.
俺だって兄貴が飯食ってるの疑問に思ってたっすよ。でもビニトルの特徴なのかなと思ってたんすもん。
Boy, you ain't see all them other fire wolves eat? My goodness. Who could have known his eating, which to us seemed normal, had unseen consequences? How do beasts normally generate stamina then? You're saying energy doesn't matter to them, right? You're saying energy doesn't matter to them, right? There, I said it right.
生まれつき一生を生きるのに必要なエネルギーというかカロリーみたいなものを持って生まれるみたいだよ。
What?
それを
They just happen to have it.
して寿命を迎えるまで生きていくらしいんだ。
Wow. So you mean to tell me these motherfuckers, they don't have to eat, so they're gonna forever stay fit and swole? Ain't nobody gonna be fat in the Demon Beast tribe. Fuck all of you. I never knew that.
イグニスといえば食事。そんなイメージがついていただけに驚きを隠せんな。しかし、さすがに食事が可能であることが暴走本能につながるとは思えんな。
Ignis, on the other hand, had a peculiar reaction to this new revelation, one that was surprising in its own way. His somewhat thorny demeanor from earlier had mostly faded and was now replaced by total shock. What's the matter, baby? All of a sudden, Kororo began unsettled and started to wriggle around in my arms. You wanted to come on this excursion? You gonna stay in my arms, unruly child. What's wrong, Kororo? What the hell? Hi! I don't know. Like a rubber bouncing ball, Kororo leapt from my arms. I ain't opposed to giving Kororo spankings for being a bad jelly bean, a rotten jelly bean. From there, he landed and hopped onto the icy ground. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell? Kororo began flapping his arms around on the snow, all while calling Ignis's name.
Huh? 俺が?
Yes, fool, he done called your name. I tell you, Kororo be on 20 sometimes, y'all. Bless his heart. Can you understand him, Ignis?
いや、わかるわけねえだろ。
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Perhaps out of frustration with Ignis's lack of action, Kororo began to flail his arms forcefully. Oh no, not the baby child. Don't let him flail like crazy. Then he pointed those arms in a certain direction. What the hell? Someone finally had picked up on the small creature's gestures. It wasn't Ignis, but in fact, Mr. Rendo of all people. Beast!
もしかしてこの方向へ僕らを連れて行きたがってるとか。
つってもあっちは。
Ignis pauses his sentence, shifting his eyes over to Dromi with a strange look of deep concern. Huh? What's over there?
いや、俺の故郷つか、ティグリスの縄張りだった場所の近くなんすよ。
Over there. Where it used to be. Oh. That's right. Dromi's friends and family had also been annihilated by beasts. Sorry, I didn't mean to remind you of bad memories.
いいんすよ。もうずいぶん昔のことっすし、今の俺には兄貴たちがいるっす。
I wouldn't be surprised if he felt some sort of way. I wouldn't be surprised if he felt some sort of way. Y'all, just saying. Something's telling me.
あそこ海が近いっすから、コロロ急に泳ぎたくなっちゃったんじゃないっすかね。
He's like, Drummy, come on, cut the shit. I mean, he's not just that look. He's like, don't even try to speak on it. Who are you? Who are you?
調査も行き詰まってることだし、気晴らしぐらいさせてあげようか。
Kororo's face be giving me life sometimes.
じゃあ俺はもっとビニトルの皆さんに兄貴の話を聞いてくるっすね。
Why you can't come with us? See, I'm telling you, this game sometimes, it's not too subtle if you pick up on the cues. Okay, thank you. I could only imagine how painful it was to return to the ruins of your fallen kin. Oh, if we're headed in the Werecat stronghold, then yeah, I get it. But, I still don't trust Dromy. To hell with him. Dromy ran back to the Firewolf stronghold with his eyes pointed at the snowy boulders. Dromy.
同情すんな。あいつ自身が気にすんなっつったんだ。
Okay. Yes, you're right. I wouldn't want to show him any disrespect. I picked Kororo up and plowed my feet. Can't even talk. I picked Kororo up and plowed my feet through the plushy snow toward the sea where Kororo was inexplicably drawn.